The Silver Bracelet moral. Laziness wastes your life, while hard work and honesty build it. Edward was a 16-year-old boy who loved holidays. Not because he enjoyed doing something meaningful, but because they gave him an excuse to do nothing. While his school friends joined camps, learned new skills, or helped their parents, Edward would sleep half the day, play video games for hours, or scroll through his phone endlessly. His parents were often worried. "Edward," they would say, "holidays aren't just for resting. They're a chance to grow, to learn, to help." But Edward never listened. He found those talks boring and always laughed them off. One night, after another argument with his mother, Edward stormed into his room and threw himself onto the bed. The sky outside was cloudy, the night oddly still. As he rolled over, something cool touched his wrist. He looked down and found a shiny silver bracelet wrapped around it, one he didn't remember ever wearing. The moment he tried to remove it, the entire room began spinning. Walls blurred into mist, and the ground beneath him vanished. He was falling. When he opened his eyes, he found himself standing in a strange valley, full of children and colorful flags. A large banner stretched across 2 trees read, "The Island of Purpose, a holiday of growth." A cheerful girl named Marley rushed over to him. "You're finally here. Come on, we have a lot to show you." Confused and curious, Edward followed her. What he saw over the next few days amazed him. Some children were cleaning a forest to build a play area. Others were teaching little kids how to read. A group of older teens was fixing old computers to set up an internet center for the village nearby. Their faces were tired but glowing with passion and purpose. Edward stood watching, puzzled. "Why are they working during the holidays?" he asked. A boy named Jake replied with a smile, "Rest is important. But if we always choose rest, when will we grow? Every day is a chance to build something. We don't waste it." On the 5th day, Edward witnessed something that touched him deeply. A tiny girl named Ella was lifting heavy stones to help build a small wall. Laughing, Edward asked, "Why are you doing that? You're too small for such work." Ella looked up at him and said, "If I always wait for someone else to help me, when will I learn? Hard work isn't just for grown-ups. It's for anyone who wants to change their future." Edward's smile faded. Her words stung. For the first time, he felt a deep sense of shame. He thought about all the days he had wasted sleeping or complaining, while these kids used every hour to build, create, and help. That night, under a large tree, he met an old wise man named Aaron, the guardian of dreams. His eyes sparkled with wisdom, and his voice was calm and deep. "Why am I here?" Edward asked. Aaron placed a gentle hand on his wrist and said, "The Silver Bracelet shows people like you the truth they refuse to see. You wasted your time, but these children, they turned holidays into purpose. You were free, but aimless. They are free and focused." Tears welled up in Edward's eyes. "Can I still change?" Aaron smiled kindly. "Awareness is the first step. Action is the next. The bracelet only shows you the way. The journey is yours to walk." Suddenly, Edward opened his eyes in his own bed. The bracelet was gone, but the feeling in his heart remained. That morning he cleaned his room, helped his mom with breakfast, and signed up to volunteer at a local children's shelter. From that day on, his life changed. When his friends asked, "Edward, what happened to you?" he smiled and replied, "A dream woke me up, and I don't want to sleep through life anymore." Moral of the story: time is the most valuable gift we have. If you waste it, you lose yourself. But if you use it with purpose and honesty, you discover your true self.